We've all said it. Once I get that promotion, then I'll start tithing. Once my credit cards are paid off, then I'll start being generous. Once I have a real career, then I'll get serious about my finances. We call this the when-then trap. We're waiting for a change in our circumstances, believing that a bigger shovel will somehow fix our hole. But here is the hard truth. Money doesn't change your character. It only magnifies it. If you are greedy with $100, you will be greedy with a $1,000. If you are disorganized with a small paycheck, you'll be in chaos with a big one. Today, we're breaking down biblical money principle number 3. Faithfulness matters more than amount. And we're going to see why your small beginning is actually your biggest advantage. In Luke 16:10, Jesus drops a truth bomb that defies everything modern culture tells us. He says, "Whoever is faithful with very little will also be faithful with much, and whoever is dishonest with very little will also be dishonest with much." Notice what Jesus doesn't say. He doesn't say that much is the reward for being lucky. He says that much is a responsibility given to those who have already proven they can handle little. In the kingdom of God, the test comes before the promotion. God isn't looking at your balance sheet. He's looking at your stewardship. He wants to know, can I trust you with the $10 in your pocket right now? Because if he can't trust you with the lunch money, why would he trust you with the legacy? Faithfulness turns little into much because it prepares the soul. Your habits are the test, and the horizon widens for those who pass it. Think about it like fitness. No one walks into a gym on day 1 and expects to bench press 400 pounds. If they tried, they'd get crushed. You have to build the muscle of management first. When you have very little, the stakes are lower. If you make a mistake with a $500 budget, it's a lesson. If you make a mistake with a $50,000 budget, it's a catastrophe. God, in His mercy, often keeps our amount small while we are learning, so that our character can grow fast enough to support our future. Your current season isn't a punishment, it's a training camp. You are building the spiritual and emotional muscles you will need for the much that is coming. Keep strengthening what you carry, and you'll be ready for more. Many people think, I'll start budgeting when I have enough money to make it worth it. That's like a pilot saying, I'll check the navigation system once we're halfway across the ocean. By then, the drift is too great. Faithfulness isn't a feeling. Faithfulness isn't a future event. Faithfulness is a habit. If you wait until you have enough to be faithful, you'll find that enough is a moving target. You'll get the raise, buy a bigger car, and suddenly you're back at square one, saying, "When I have more," all over again. So, how do we apply principle number 3 on a Monday morning? Here are 3 ways to be faithful with very little today. The $1 rule: if you can't tithe $100 out of $1,000, start by being faithful with $1. Prove to your heart that money doesn't own you. The Name Every Dollar Challenge. Don't wait for a 5-figure income to use a budget. Track every single cent this week. Show God you are a meticulous manager of His resources. The Contentment Audit. Look at what you already have. Your clothes, your car, your home. Are you taking care of them? Faithfulness starts with gratitude for the current little. Gratitude multiplies what you manage. Start small. Start today. Stay faithful. God is looking for partners, not just recipients. When you show Him that you are faithful with the small things, you move from being a consumer to being a steward. And stewardship always precedes increase. That is biblical money principle number 3. In our next video, we're going to talk about the debt trap and how to break free using ancient wisdom. If this video changed your perspective, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. And I want to hear from you. Comment below. What is one small thing you are going to be more faithful with this week?